Recently we have combined sample CSV files into a single file, and this was performed on Tableau prep software. And all these single files from each of the different categories like card types, top locations were merged together based on the primary key into a single output hyper file, and this was in turn used as a data for our app development. Our app basically caters to both customers and management, and hence we have two tabs, the customer tab and the management tab. So under customer tab, we basically focus on the weekly and hourly based passenger traffic at a selected stop, and we also have an important feature to analyze the preference of transport service at a particular suburb. And in the management tab, we have in-depth analysis of the public traffic at a particular suburb, and also analysis on the percentage of Mikey card categories that are used at the particular suburb. We have two sub-tabs, traffic and forecast. So under traffic sub-tab, we have the option to select region, suburb, mode of transport and the origin stop. Selecting these will populate the graphs on the right hand side, and since our app is highly interactive, hovering over the bars on the bar chart or the dots on the line chart will give the users additional details. And as you can see, the pie chart tells us like which mode of transport is preferred in a particular suburb. Let's say a passenger has to travel from point A to point B, then he can select the checkbox, select destination stop details, and this in turn will give two options to select destination suburb. So I select Melbourne City to be my destination suburb and destination stop to be 101 College Street stop 7. Selecting these changes the graphs on the right hand side, and in addition to showing the origin passenger traffic, it also shows me destination passenger traffic. So from these traffic details, the passenger can plan his day's travel accordingly. The forecast sub-tab, we have a traffic pattern for each week of the year. And as you can see, there's a peak at around week 6 for Box Hill interchange stop 58. And going to the management tab, we can see there's a pie chart here to analyze which service contributes more to the passengers, and this also gives us the yearly breakdown of the amount of passengers that are using a particular service. On the right hand side, you can see the Mikey card category that are being used in a particular suburb. So selecting useful insights on which particular Mikey category is being used, and also gives them the year-wise comparison. Another important feature here is the congestion hotspots, which is basically a map-based visualization. Here you can zoom in and out, and the more the passenger traffic, the bigger the circle at the particular. You can also interactively click on the circles to get the average count of the passenger traffic at that particular stop. We also have a forecast sub-tab and a data sub-tab. The forecast sub-tab basically gives us the traffic pattern for each week of the year. Data tab basically is for the management for further research and analysis. So our app basically overall caters to both customers and management, and hence it can provide useful business insights for the management as well as customers.